Welcome if you're new here, or welcome back if you're not new here. Today I've got a little art journal flip through for you for flip through February, and we started this book on the 6th of October 2023 and we finished it yesterday, so that was the 9th of February 2024. So this journal was meant to be a grimoire, but I didn't really know how to do a grimoire. It just wasn't flowing. But yeah, this first page is grimoire themed. So it just says terrestrial and celestial globes. This paper was from Shein, and also the tape was from Shein. So it's the horoscope signs or your star signs or whatever. I'm a Scorpio, so I'd love to know if you let me know in the comments what star sign you are. I just find it interesting. So that's the first page. The second page is just some scrap doodles. So I think I used oil pastels and felt tip pens. There's an eye there. There's just some wavy patterns, some dots, and I used watercolour in orange and yellow and a little bit of blue, just to go over the top and blend it all together. So that's that piece. The next one is of 3 souls, and I used oil pastels and sort of, turn the brush round and use the end of it, just scraping the pattern. So we've got 3 souls, and then we've got some stars, and then we've got an eye there. And I think this piece turned out well funky. Yeah man. And then we've got some reverse art here. So basically you paint the background, outline the shapes that you can see, or do your drawing, and then paint it black. And I went one step ahead and used oil pastels over the top. I was experimenting with reverse art, and it turned out pretty cool. I left this section how it was originally, and obviously the characters, their original background colour, but everything else is done on top of that. So I didn't know this picture was going to look like this when I was creating it, but that's part of the beauty of reverse art. It's just a surprise. So again, this is reverse art, but I painted black, then I painted blue, then I painted a glitter paint over the top, and just check how funky that looks. We've got a pretty cool guy here. This guy is confused by him, and we've just got a lipped alien with some floaty leg type things. He's a bit like an octopus, I guess, but just not as many tentacles. That's the word I was looking for, tentacles. I suppose tentacles are like legs. But anyways, that's some more reverse art. This one, it's just a envelope, and it was a watercolour doodle that I did. It's of a flower. I was testing out my new, well, I say new, but they're not even new anymore, but metallic watercolours that I got from Arteza, I think. I got them on Amazon. Anyways, so I was meant to do some journaling in here about how life was about to change and so much growth had happened, and how grateful I was for the changes that were on the horizon. But I never got round to doing it, so it's just an empty envelope, empty pocket. I could fill it with something, but I don't know, I've called the book finished now. So this is the next piece. I was experimenting with using a stencil, and I wasn't really sure how the stencil were going to turn out, but I've added a soul, I've added some aliens and a portal. I've added 2 souls actually. But yeah, this stencil wasn't quite in depth as this. It just had the outline of the trees, and it didn't have all the details on top. So I started with the yellow and then added green on top, and then I added biro to define it, I guess, make it look more like trees, because at first it just looked like some cloud shape. And then I think I've used acrylic paint and like felt tips to get this like texture difference. Like, you know, the aliens, they're done in like felt tip, and obviously like the shrubbery and the trees are done in like paint, and it's most likely acrylic paint. And yeah, the portal and the souls, they're done in paint pen, so it's probably a Posca one. And if I just turn the book around, then I can show you like a background that I did. Again, this was likely acrylic paint, and I will just go in with the flow. This could be turned into a reverse art piece, but like, I just like it how it is, do you know what I mean? There's just so much going on in it. Like, I'll do a little close-up for you. So it's a huge like mishmash of colours. It's pretty cool though. And then we've got like I'm assuming this is watercolour. It's like a painted paper, but like, I really liked how it looked just as a standalone piece. There's like an eye there, maybe like a nose there and a mouth there, but like I didn't want to outline it. So yeah, that's that one. And then we've got another like backgroundy type one that I could have turned into reverse art, but like I didn't. I could draw on it, but like I'm not feeling inspired to draw on it right now, and I haven't been since working on this journal, so I think I'm just gonna like leave it as it is. Then we've got like, you know them scratch pads that reveal like rainbow colours underneath? Well, this is a holographic one. Just check how cool that is. Yeah man, it's all holographic. It's all like rainbow, and like it's just ace, man. So that's of like a universe eye with like a grid type thing leading to a portal, and a soul in between, and like some stars. Oh, I've skipped ahead, I think. No, I haven't. Alright, okay. So this is just how I was feeling at the time. Very red, very dark. I can't remember what was going on at the time, but like, I was seriously frustrated and angry. It was not a good emotion state. And then this is like a piece that I did like a while back, like during my psychotic episode, but like I ended up sticking it in because like I was feeling a similar set of emotions. So it just says, "Are we really heading into Armageddon? Seems like that's what they're shoving down our throats. It is our future. Let's make it our own. What do you reckon?" And then it's got like a psychosis and a mushroom. This is like song lyrics from, it's called Yeah by Dead Players, and it's absolutely an amazing song. It's not for everybody, but like, I don't know, I find it funny, I find it raw, I find it real, I find it just amazing. So yeah, shout out to that song, because that's where it's from. And we've got a universe eye here with some like redness around it. Like, this is cut out ephemera of an eye, but like it's meant to represent the universe. And they've got like a purple colour, which also represents like the universe to me, or power, or like strength. And yeah, I don't know, I didn't really know what to do on this piece. I just quite liked the background the way it was, and you can see like a bit of blue poking through, which is quite cool. So then this is the next page. I made like a book within a book type thing, so ta-da! And it's not even like difficult to do at all. You just get the page like a separate piece of paper, and you stick like washi tape down on like one side after you've like folded it, and you put like washi tape in the center again, and it becomes like a book. I may do a tutorial on this at some stage, but like for now, that's your little explanation. So these are some like scrap pieces of paper that I painted on, and again, like I used a toilet roll tube for this one, but it's just like some scrap paper that I painted on. But yeah, I was experimenting to see if a toilet roll tube could like do a pattern, and it turned out pretty cool, to be fair. And then this one's like reverse art, not reverse art, you know when you like imprinting and you like put some paint on like the page here, and then you fold it over and like you reveal it and it becomes like a pattern. I can't remember what like it's called, but like anyways, that's what it is. It's just one half of it, and I quite like the contrast between these two pieces. And again, this is like a very similar method. I just painted around it and I think it looks cool the way it is. Like, it didn't need drawing on. So this is playing around with sponges and just like creating like different imprints. Oh, skipped ahead. She can open it. Achieve goals. I spelt it wrong, but like I fixed it, and it says yes you can because I did, and that's really true. Like, if I can achieve my goals, then anybody can achieve their goals. Like, honestly, it is possible. Like, I never thought I'd be here doing this today, and like this whole YouTube thing, and it's going really well. Like, if I've been wanting to do this since I was 15, and life's just not really like played ball, but like, if I could manage to do it, then anyone can manage to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. So that's just like a little reminder for everybody. It's just like a guy smiling with 3 stars. 3 means expression. It can also mean other things, but like, to me it means expression. And it's just like a pink and gold background with like some blue, and I've added some like green glitter to it. Directly into the paint, and then I'll like painting with it, and that's what it looks like that's what it looks like when it's done. Here's playing around with some like negatives. I've used like a envelope packaging and just like one half of it, and then the negatives from the hole punches that I'm working with, so the circle and love heart one. They're 2 separate ones obviously, but like, this is the other side of it, so like not the things that I cut out, but like the shape that's left behind. I call that a negative. And then I think I did this one on camera for like an art journal with me. It's just like a packaging from some like patterned papers and some washi tape, some like glittery washi tape, and I stuck it down. Again, playing around with stencil, and I like mirrored the stencil. So, so yeah, I put it on like the small section here, did it, and then like moved it up and like turned it around and sort of like mirrored it. And then yeah, I think I coloured this in on like a art journal with me, and it's very mad. Like, it's just a busy old pattern, and the colour scheme's pretty mad, and the stars didn't work, but like, that's because my paint pen were running out. I could probably go over it again, but I feel like it expresses the mood that I was in, do you know what I mean? So, it expresses like the place I was at. Can I open the page? There we go. So this is what you can do with like a painted paper. You can draw on it, and this is kind of like the reverse art technique or reverse colouring technique, where you paint the paper first and then outline whatever you can see. So this just happened to be like 2 shark looking creatures. This one's really funny to me, and I don't know why. Yeah, I just like his teeth, I think. He turned out ace, like, and he's just got a funky ear. Like, no shark has like ears like that, but apparently they do in this universe, or dimension, or like wherever the hell it's meant to be. I don't know. So this one's kind of like a portal or a planet, I'm not sure, but it's like underwater. It's an underwater kind of world, and I thought like this one goes well with this one. Yeah, that is the next page. Okay, so going with like the underwater theme. this was like a go local sort of magazine, so that's just like a junk mail magazine, and I'm pretty sure it's from that, or it's like a junk mail leaflet of some kind. I just painted on top of it, and like it produced the most beautiful like thing. I'm absolutely like loving it. I don't know what it's meant to be, like if these are meant to be like planets underwater, or like portals, or I don't know. I just didn't feel the need to draw on it anyways. So this one is just like a mismatch of colours, but like in the blue tones and like in the cool tones, that's the word I'm looking for. So it's like blues and purples, and like I suppose there is a warm tone because there's red there, but like it's a dark red, and obviously like there's black as well, which is a cool tone. I've used like glitter paint, so I've literally added glitter into my own paint and then painted with it, like I said. Again, playing around with the negatives. I didn't bother painting this piece or like putting anything underneath it. I just liked it the way it was. Here's some like scribbles of crayons that I was testing out, and I quite liked it the way it was. I could potentially like paint on top of it, but like I didn't want to lose all the crayon like scribbles. So yeah, I just left that, and then it became my birthday, so that's a present from my brother. He calls me Steve. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't actually mind. So these are like some birthday cards, and then some more like wrapping paper, another card, some more like cards here, and then we've got some like, I was playing around with, you know, them acrylic inks, and this is the piece that I produced, and I did some like portals with the Works's Crawford and Black paint pens, and the metallic ones. So one's metallic and one's glitter, and they're absolutely amazing. They take a while to like pump down, but like they're absolutely amazing. And then I got this like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like blue and green. It's like turquoise, but it's not, because it's like separate. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a dual toned pen. It's like a gel pen, and it's absolutely amazing. I got it also from the Works, and it cost me like £1.50. Might be actually by Papermate, I can't remember. But yeah, anyways. So this is done with outline markers that I got from Shein, and I'm pretty sure I did a video of like how to do a portal, and this is the piece that I ended up producing. So I have used a normal ballpoint pen on the stars just to outline it a little bit more, but like basically an outline marker does this. So it's like a silver line and colour around it. The pen does that for you. And then, like I said, I've used a ballpoint pen, a normal one, just to outline the grass a bit further. Like, these are meant to be like a stair area leading up to a portal, and I did the cobble pattern on the stairs, but it looks weird in the outline markers for some reason, but it is what it is. So the next piece, I think I did this one on camera. I absolutely love this piece. Like, I played around with stickers, I played around with the negatives. We've got some like Amazon sticky tape like peeling off of the packaging, if that makes any sense. Like, the tape was already on the package, and then like I ripped it off. And this is a colouring book page that I quite liked in the centre of this. We've just got a sun there, we've got a moon, and I'm just overall really happy with how that piece turned out. So then we've got like a piece inspired by Pinterest actually, but like I've turned it into my own style, and I'm just like really loving how the trees look. Like, this pattern on top of it is just, ooh yeah, sick. We've got an alien in, like, the picture is way different by the way to the Pinterest one, but like I got the tree pattern from there. And then we've got some like mushrooms here. Like I said, we've got an alien in a spaceship, is like crash landed. And then we've got some like funky trees, some like leaves in different colours of like the pink variety, pink and orange sort of tones. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of this piece. And then we've got the little like book within a book that I did on camera, so like I'll show you in a second it all, but like, yeah. So we've got some like little stars, we've got some stickers, we've got the negative that I've like drawn on that leads to like this house type thing. Then we've got the cobble pattern, then we've got some like more planets, yeah, there we are, planets, stars, and then we've got like a celestial sticker, so that's like a star constellation, I want to say is the right word. And then we've got like a patterned paper with some like universe eyes on it, and we've got some grass that was done over the top of like a pen scribble. I'm really sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling right now. I need to go eat something. Anyways, so yeah, this was done by like using a scrap paper doodle, just like testing pens and then going ahead and using a normal ballpoint pen. So I've got another piece of like grass there, and I just thought this piece is really cool. So this is the next one. We've got a negative of the star hole punch, and we've got like some coloured paper or coloured card underneath, and then I've painted over the top of it with like a yellow, and the background's already like a lilac colour. And this one is like a paint doodle, a scrap paper paint doodle, so like just wiping the brush off and then using that scrap. And then I've like used the hole punch for like the circles and like the mini star hole punch, and we've got like a sun sticker. And I'm a huge fan of this piece as well, like I absolutely love it. This one, it didn't go too much to plan, like it worked out in the end, but like I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it all the way through, like it just wasn't going right. So we've got like a universe eye background pattern paper, we've got the negative hole punch star thing, we've got like a planet here, or it could be a portal, but I think it's a planet. Then we've got like a spaceship that's a donut, and he's beaming up some jelly beans or like cells or something. And then we've got like the universe type thing. It's pretty mad, but yeah. And then we've got like a piece that I never actually like fully finished, but I think it portrays the vibe of like how I was feeling at the time. So we've got lime green, like I used my fancy scissors that cut like different patterns, and I've made it like a little page, but then this is just some like doodle ephemera, and I coloured in the checkered pattern and put like glitter paint on the windows. But yeah, this definitely like shows the vibe that I was in. And then we've got like another, I think I was testing out the watercolour pens that I've got, so like the felt tip pens, but like you can add water, and this is kind of like what it looks like. Sick. So this is the next piece, and I've used like the negatives of the hole punches that I were using, so like it was just a star one, like the bigger star one. And then because you like have to cut out like a section, so you can cut more out of it, I'd use like the negative of that to like fill the hole, if that makes sense. Like I use a pink one for this one, and I use the yellow one from this negative inside of the pink negative, and it's a lilac background. If I can like open the next piece, I'll like show it you. So this was my first diamond painting kit, and I did do it on YouTube. This video's on like nearly 700 views, like madness. But yeah, it was a coral reef diamond painting kit that my sister got for my birthday, and yeah, I did it and it went really well on YouTube. So yeah, I just wanted to like document that, I guess. This is like a checkered pattern with a portal inside of it and a universe eye and some aliens and some stars. It's just a doodle that I did, and I painted the background yellow. This one I'm just wiping paint off, and I quite liked how it looked, so I stuck it in. And this was me testing out a paint pen, or like activating the paint pen, and it kind of looks like an alien of some kind, so I thought that were cool. This is just like a negative on some black card, and well, it's two negatives actually, like a negative inside of the like hole that was there from like cutting out this sort of size to then do some more like hole punches. Huge fan of that piece. And then playing around with negatives again, so like I did some sponge stamping for the background. I'd use like some blue card, and then I'd use the negative of like the circles and just stuck it down. And this is the last piece that I'm going to show you from the book, because the rest is just some like art journaling, and it's very personal, so like I'm not gonna actually like show you all the writing. Yeah, so but this is like a mushroom house with an X, triangle, circle, square as the portal leads to that destination. Then we've got some like eyes on the mushroom house, and then we did some crazy paving. It's all them diamond painting gems, and it's just sick, man. Do you know how long this took me? About like 4 hours. And I put like PVA glue over the top, and I don't know if you can hear that. It just sounds cool. And I did some grass next to it. So I did this like Christmas sort of time, but then I've just not art journaled in a while, and I felt like actually doing some journaling where you just like do a mind dump and write everything down. But like I said, I'm not going to show you that, just because it's very, very personal. And yeah, so this is the book, and it's now complete. So thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you've enjoyed. Cue the outro.